See it in my YouTube channel, Dr. Wendy Delgado. So thank you again, David, for that amazing presentation. Today we're going to be talking about an opportunity that is taking not only Africa, but I would say the whole world by storm, which is HC Wellness. And you will see in the next slides why I'm saying that. This is an American company born in Houston, Texas. The picture on the right is where it was actually born. And now we have our headquarters in Mexico, in the most exclusive part of the city called Polanco, because as our president says, it just makes sense because it actually saves us a lot of money. And the most money that he is able to save for us in the company in expenses, the more he can pay us in the compensation plan. And so this is the man behind this incredible project. He's a multi-millionaire from Houston, Texas, and he literally started the company with $5 million of his own capital. So one thing that was very important for me when I started doing this project was the fact that this is a debt-free company. Okay, so you need to know that the company's finances are actually very strong and very well backed up by the owners. And this Mr. Rafael Chavez is a very successful entrepreneur in the financial services sector. So he is a man of numbers, you should know. He's also an accountant. So the finances of the company, as I said, are very strong. He's a consultant who has helped launch important projects around the world, a founder of one of the most recognized equestrian centers in the United States. So yes, he raises pure, how do you call that? Pure blood, pure breed horses. Some of them are worth up to $1 million each. So it is incredible. Like when you come to the US, guys, and you come visit, you will love them because it's an incredible place to visit and get to know the horses and everything. It's really nice. And he's also a very renowned promoter and sponsor of equestrian disciplines. And he decided to partner up with Mr. Pablo Lara, which is our CEO, and he's got almost 20 years of experience in the MLM industry, but from the corporate side of it. He's an entrepreneur in the logistics sector in the USA, Latin America, and now expanding all around the world. And he's got a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's degree in senior management. Now, what we're going to be talking today is nutraceuticals. Now, for those of you who don't understand what nutraceuticals are, these are like that step between the supplements, natural supplements, and pharmaceutical medicines. So, what we do is, yes, we are 100% organic and natural, but our products are backed up by incredible technology, the latest technology in medicine, which is intelligent nanobiotechnology and the omic sciences, which again are the latest in the medical industry. So what we're doing here, you won't have to wait for 6 months. Like when you usually take a natural product, they tell you, well, you have to take this for like at least 6 months to see, some results and see, the benefits and yada yada yada. Well, not here. We have had, and you will be seeing during this presentation, some of the incredible testimonies that we have in our company where people have some physical ailment and you can actually see results in a matter of minutes. Now, am I saying that these results are going to be the same for everyone? No, because one of the things that intelligent nanobiotechnology does is it is individualized medicine. So the product will do in your body what your body needs. Okay, and every one of us is different, so the effects of the products are different in everyone. But so just to explain you a little bit about nanobiotechnology, what we do, and the word nano, what that means is if you take the thickness of your nail and you divide that into, let's say it's 1 millimeter, and you divide that millimeter into 1 million parts, that is how tiny a nanoparticle is. It literally can't be seen with an electronic microscope. So Imagine how tiny those are. And what we do then is because we make these particles so tiny, the level of bioavailability and the level of absorption by the cells rockets, guys. Like one of the issues with the quote unquote natural regular products is that the molecules are sometimes so big that they cannot be absorbed by the cellular membrane. And so, what we do with nanoparticles is we increase the absorption of our products by hundreds of times. And this is why our products are so fast, in taking action. So we have two lines of products. We have the premium products we're going to be starting with HC Fit, which is a great product to have because it will balance and control your body weight. So for those of you who maybe want to shed a few pounds here and there, this is a great product. It will improve intestinal transit. So one thing that I want you to know, because it's also an intestinal accelerator, is that when you first start taking HCFit, you need to have a bathroom close to you guys because this is an incredible detox and it will start flushing all those toxins from your body, from your liver, from your colon, your intestines, everything that you probably have been carrying for a long time. It's gonna start flushing. So you better be friends with the bathroom for the first days. I'm telling you in advance. This is a warning that you need to have with this product. But it's great because it's gonna make you feel lighter. It's gonna give you a lot of energy. This product is packed with omegas, essential fatty acids, vitamins, and it also has anti-tumoral activity. So for people with tumors and stuff like that, it's also a great product to have. Now, moving forward, we have Active Pro. Active Pro is for me one of the tastiest products in the company because it is our protein shake. Now, as for now, we have it in three flavors, and I would recommend if you want to try it, try the flavor of the season because we usually just have it in strawberry and chocolate flavor, but as of right now, we have a tropical flavor, and this is going to be just a season, until we ran out of it, but it tastes delicious. It's kind of like a piña colada flavor-ish, so it's very, very good. It's 100% natural, and we used to call it Shake 50 because these will actually give you 50% of the daily nutrients that your body requires. So imagine one of the things that actually makes people sick a lot is not having the right nutrition in their body. So with these, you are already taking care of 50% of what your body needs on a daily basis. And then the other 50%, you can take them from your regular meals, okay? These does not contain artificial sweeteners. And what I love about this product, it will give you a bunch of energy, like especially if you take it during the morning and stuff, because again, it's going to give your body the nutrition that it needs to be able to be strong and healthy and energized. But guys, this product does something that is very, very important for me. With this product, we create not muscle volume like most of the proteins in the market will do, but we create muscle mass. And muscle mass is that thing that will not only help you be stronger, but it will create so much muscle mass that your muscles will start basically sucking the sugar from your blood. So for people who are insulin resistant, who are pre-diabetic or diabetic, this is a must-have product. You want to create muscle mass so you can bring your sugar levels down on your blood. And one more other thing that we do with Active Pro is we're actually able to seal the gut. So if you're a person who is dealing with inflammation, chronic inflammation, or autoimmune diseases or chronic degenerative diseases, this is a must-have. Why? Because what causes those things that I just mentioned is having a leaky gut. Now, let me explain you real quick what that is. And I believe that we're actually having a pandemic right now of leaky gut. What that means is the gut, your intestines should be completely sealed. Now, because of the processed foods and the processed diet that we are taking now on a daily basis, and even some fruits and vegetables contain lectins, which are like these little tiny proteins that basically tear up the lining of the gut, that intestine that should be completely sealed and that is passing all the substances that should be excreted. When it starts having these micropores, the toxins will start going into your bloodstream, and that's what creates inflammation and then chronic inflammation. And then you don't take care of that, it's going to cause autoimmune diseases or chronic degenerative diseases. So this is a great product, not only for those people who are already sick, and I'm gonna hammer on this concept. These products are not only for people who are already sick. Like if you're already sick, you have to take care of the situation and deal with it and do everything that you need to do to be able to get your health back. But if you want to prevent future illnesses, these products are incredible because, as you will see also during this presentation, we not only take care of the physical things like what we do with Active Pro, but we actually work with epigenetics, turning off the genes that will make you sick and turning on those genes that will actually keep you healthy and strong. So now moving forward, we have Complex. Complex, I love this product because I usually, okay, so this is kind of like the first thing that I take in the morning, because this is kind of like a coffee with a chocolate-ish flavor. It's delicious. You're gonna love these guys. And one of the things that I think it's genius is to put into a quote unquote coffee, because as you will see, this is not a regular cup of coffee, but it's something that everybody takes on a daily basis. Almost all around the world, everybody drinks coffee. So putting an incredible nutraceutical into a cup of coffee for me is just brilliant. So I take these first thing in the morning, because one thing that I like to do is when I am breaking fast, like that means when, and this is why it's called breakfast, right? You break fast. Because you have been fasting for at least 8 hours during the night. So you want to make sure that the first thing that you take during the morning, and the first drink, the first meal that you're taking, or even the first like nutraceuticals or supplements that you're taking, you take them on an empty stomach, because that is the first thing that your body is going to absorb like a sponge. So I take this in the morning. All together with Nat and support and others, other of our nutraceuticals. And Complex, guys, for me is one of the most, and it's actually called Complex for this reason, because it's one of the most complex nutraceuticals that we have. It used to be four products, and we eliminated those four products and we made it into one. And that's how Complex was born. Now, you won't, don't worry, because you won't have to pay four times the price of those four products, but we actually are just charging you for one, even though it's four in one. And the good thing about Complex, it is a combination of nanobiotechnology, but we also included nano carriers in this product. And so the level of absorption, guys, it's crazy. And with this product, we are able to go beyond individualized medicine, which I mentioned before, because it actually will serve each one of your organs, whatever they need in real time. This product is packed with metabolites, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals. It even includes probiotics. And so when Complex goes, for instance, to your heart, it's going to ask your heart, hey, Mr. Heart, what do you need today? And then Mr. Hart is going to tell him, well, I need these antioxidants, I need these vitamins, I need these metabolites, I need these minerals, yada, yada, yada. And so Complex is going to deliver to your heart whatever it needs in real time. And then it's going to go to your liver and do the same thing. And then it's going to go to your brain. And then it's going to go to your lungs and to your pancreas and your gut and your bladder, and every single organ is going to be served whatever they need in real time. That means, guys, that this product is basically good for almost everything because it will help every single system of your body. So, this is also an incredible product to have. It will improve your intestinal transit. It will balance your microbiome. It will reduce cholesterol and triglycerides. And for instance, people who have liquid retention, my goodness, this product will help you eliminate all that liquid retention in an incredible way. And it also has anti-tumoral activity. Now, we have two different complexes in the company. The first one, that is the complex mocha, and this one, which is complex green. Now, these are two completely different products, guys. Now, we talked about the protein earlier. The protein is the same protein, just with different flavors, but these two are completely different. Now, complex green is elaborated with green leaves, and that's why it's called complex green. And it's packed also with metabolites, antioxidants, and vitamin C. So, especially like in the flu season and stuff like that, you want to have this product handy. These also will improve intestinal transit, and it will help you control sugar levels in the blood. So, for people who are insulin resistant, pre-diabetic, or diabetic, this is also a must have. It will reduce cardiovascular diseases, it will reduce cholesterol and arterial pressure. So if you are having high blood pressure, guys, pay attention to that product. Now, I told you we were going to be seeing some pictures and some videos with real testimonies. Most of the ones that you will be seeing today, I happen to know in person, just like this woman on these pictures. You can see her before and after. This is just in a 3 months span, basically. She started taking the products, and when she started, she looked like the picture on the left, and 3 months after, and 50 pounds less later, this is how she was looking, like the picture on the right. One of the things that I love about her testimony is that when she started taking the products, basically she was having so many issues with her health that she actually bought an apartment right in front of the hospital here in San Antonio, Texas, because she even had mobility issues. She was not being able to walk well, and she was really very, very ill. And so imagine, well, I mean, imagine if you have to buy an apartment right in front of the hospital, then that could give you an idea of how bad she was doing with her health. And 3 months later, you can actually see her wearing high heels again. So, guys, this is, I mean, a picture speaks more than 1,000 words, right? That's the saying. So moving forward, we have Renew Pro. Renew Pro is our one cosmetic product. This is an incredible product. If you like to stay young and with a radiant look, this is an incredible product because what you do is you apply that serum. It's kind of like a transparent gel, very light gel. So you apply it to your skin. Actually, for the ladies who like wearing makeup, this is amazing. It won't make your face oily, and it will make your makeup look great. And but look, the reason why I love this product is because it's an anti-aging product, okay? It will help you hydrate your skin. It will reduce stains, scars, women who have stretch marks. It's also great for that. But one of the things that we do with these guys, and remember I told you earlier that one of the reasons why many natural products don't work properly is because their molecules are so big that they cannot be absorbed by the cells. And that is the case with collagen. And especially those ladies who are basically wasting a lot of money buying these products for the face, like facial creams and stuff like that, because they contain collagen. Literally, guys, you're just wasting your money because collagen is a molecule that is so big that it won't go through the cell membrane. And so, what we do with this product, we not only included nanocollagen and hyaluronic acid, but we actually stimulate the production of collagen in your own cells. And that is why we're able to restore your skin firmness, and we will increase the skin elasticity with this product. Now, talking about some incredible testimonies, guys, this was actually the one that convinced me to be a part of this company. A couple of years ago, I was at a friend's house. He invited me because he was going to have a doctor in his house who was actually promoting these nutraceuticals. And so when I came, like an hour later, these guys showed up. And what happened is this guy is a chef, and chefs have to be dealing with hot vapors and steams, and like when they open the pans and they're cooking, these hot vapors basically get in contact with their skin, and it's very irritating. Like if you are doing that on a daily basis every day, 8 hours per day, then a lot of these chefs suffer from rosacea, which is the case with this guy. And so he came through the door, and the first thing that the doctor did was apply Renew Pro. He applied the serum all over his face. And guys, like when this is why I love these products, because these are like so life-changing, guys. Like when you have a pimple on your face, like on your nose or on your forehead and stuff, and especially women, we just kind of like try to cover up with makeup and stuff, but still you are like so aware that you have something on your face, and people would stare at you when you say hi and stuff. Like it's very uncomfortable, and like you really don't want to speak to anyone, or you don't even want to go out of your house. Well, guys, imagine having these issues, the rosacea at the level that he had. He was a very shy guy. He was not even talking. We were all working on it at a table, and he basically kind of like just put himself a little bit apart, and he was not talking, not participating with anyone. And then so like 15, 20 minutes later, when I looked at him, I went like, oh my God, like someone please take a picture of him. Because if you see his cheek here in the picture, his right cheek, he's got a lot, or even in the forehead, he's got these breakouts that were literally all over his face. But if you take a look at that picture, he has already started clearing up the areas of the forehead. And so that's when I told them, take a picture of him. And so we took the pictures, and long story short, guys, 1 hour later, and the picture on the right is actually a screenshot from the video that I recorded. And you can see this video in my TikTok channel, Dr. Wendy Delgado, where I'm actually interviewing him, and you can see how his skin has basically cleared up almost completely. I would say probably at a 95%, and this is just 1 hour later. Can you imagine what this product will do to your face if you start applying it on a daily basis? 1 to 6 months, 12 months. Well, you you have seen also the pictures of Silvia Araujo. We had her yesterday as a guest in our training. But the point is, guys, this is incredible. This is life-changing. After we applied the serum on his face, 1 hour later, he was all smiley, shining up bright. And this is what I love about what we do in HC Wellness, because we are changing people's lives. Now, moving into our second line of products, the select products, we have Hemp C. Now, Hemp C is an incredible product because it will improve the functioning of your neurological system, and it's great for treating diseases of the central nervous system. Now, you probably have heard of CBD oil, which is basically what we have with Hemp C, because it has gone viral, and there have been like this product is so good, guys. I don't know in your country, but in the United States of America, they have to change laws in entire states to be able to include these product as a medicinal product because the benefits of CBD oil are basically limitless. And one of the things that we do with our CBD oil, this is not only nano CBD oil, it is also combined with something that is called exosomization technology. Now, what that means, exosomes are like these tiny little messengers that go from one cell to another. That is one of the reasons why a lot of people are sick because their cells are not communicating properly. Now, with this product, we are able to improve the communication system between your cells. And so your body overall is going to start feeling better. You're going to be, feeling more energized. This is great to control high levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, which you know that stress has been called the sickness of the 21st century because when you have high cortisol levels, cortisol is the hormone of stress. So when you have high cortisol levels, it will affect everything in your body. So if you want to, lower that level of stress, this is a must-have product. It's great for controlling pain. So for people with arthritis, for instance, this is a great product because it's also a natural anti-inflammatory. It's great for people who are in chemotherapy because it will help them a lot with eliminating nausea. And one of the things that I can tell you about this product that I have seen also with my own eyes is in California. I have a friend who has a girl with special needs, and this girl was having up to 16 seizures per night. Now, guys, as one person told me when I one day I was giving this presentation, and they said, "Wow, it is already hard to see a person having one seizure. Now imagine seeing your daughter having 16 seizures per night. It is crazy, guys, and I can only feel for that mom who had like I mean imagine her the quality of her sleep. It is incredible, like waking up 16 times during a night to help your daughter who's having these seizures. And so we gave this little girl Hemp C, which is this product that I'm talking about, and then we gave her Connect, which is one of the products that you will hear in the coming slides. And guys, I kid you not, the girl stopped having seizures that very first day. She went from 16 to 0 in that first day. And she had just like two seizures in the next 60 days. And it was because they literally had a very stressful situation in the family. And that's what basically triggered those two seizures. But I'm pretty sure if that wasn't the case, she probably wouldn't have had any seizures. And this is what we do, guys. This is why I keep on hammering, um, about what we do with our products. Like in this case, you can see the shaking of the hands of this man. He is a man that had been diagnosed with Parkinson disease 25 years ago. Can you imagine having that tremor on your hands for 25 years? And look at what we do. So right now, this doctor, which actually was the doctor that applied the serum of the on the face of the chef that I just showed you, he's examining him. And I'm gonna move the video a little bit forward. I just wanted you to see how his hands were shaking, but I want you to see this. Guys, if you could please mute your microphones, I would really appreciate it. And so what's going on right now, again, he gave him 25 drops of our CBD oil, and he's telling him, look, I'm gonna give you half an hour so we can see you again and see how you're doing in 30 more minutes. And so what you're gonna be seeing next in this video is incredible, guys. Look at what's going to happen. This is only 25 drops sublingual, okay? Look at that. That's 20 minutes after the first dose. Look at that. This is 30 minutes later. The shaking is almost gone, as you can see. And this is the very next day. When they did a follow-up session with him, they did a Zoom call, and someone took a picture of the guy holding a cup of coffee for the first time in many, many, many years. Now, talking about impact in a family, do you know what it means for the family, for the person who is taking care of this man, not to have to even feed him? Like when you have to deal with a person in your family that needs to be fed, that needs to be dressed up because you cannot even, button your shirt and stuff like that. Like this is life changing for the whole family. Just as a reminder, this is how he came up when he first came to us. So, guys, again, like I cannot even describe the level of impact that we're having in the families of thousands of people right now. Now, moving forward, we have Support Plus. Support Plus is cell transcription. Now, this is an incredible cell regenerator. Is packed with glutathione, resveratrol, and many, many antioxidants. And guys, this is also an incredible combination between nanobiotechnology because, as you know, many of the companies out there will tell you that they are selling you glutathione precursors. Now, we are not selling you glutathione precursors. This is actually nanoglutathione. So imagine what this product will do for your health. But not only, we have a combination of nano biotechnology here, we also have Omtra technology. Omtra is a technology that will help your body, that will stimulate your cells to produce proteins that are for you and only you. Why? Because the proteins that your body needs are not the same that my body needs. We are all different. What do you need proteins for? You need proteins for everything, basically. You need proteins like structural proteins to create your hair, your nails, your skin, your circulatory system, your organs, basically everything, guys. The testimonies of people with hair loss and this product, for instance, is incredible. Like you can see people with alopecia, people who have which hair is thinning, and you can already see their scalp. They get their head repopulated with new hair, and it is incredible. And I love this because and like especially for ladies who start thinning their hair. You know how important hair is for ladies. So this is an incredible product. Again, I love the testimonies, but it also will promote hormonal balance because you also need proteins to create hormones. And so for people who are 40 and up, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, you should have this product because it will rebalance your hormones. It will boost up your testosterone, man. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means when I'm speaking about raising up those testosterone levels? So this is a great product. It will optimize your body's functional system. And so, again, the testimonies with it are incredible. Now, moving forward, we have Nat Shield. Nat Shield Plus is actually also one of my favorite products because it is an anti-aging product. If you saw my post on Facebook today, I posted a picture of before and after of Silvia Araujo, which is the top income of the company that we had as a guest yesterday. Guys, she looked 20 years younger with this product. I'm kidding you not. If you see the picture, the way she used to look 2 years ago and the way she looks now, she's 53 years old, and you saw her yesterday live in our training. That woman, if you see her on the streets, you probably wouldn't even calculate 40 years. She looks incredible now. And this is what we do. We reduce premature aging. We work, if you want to talk about epigenetics and products that will help you fix your DNA and fix your chromosomes and your telomeres are the internal clock of your body. It's that thing that will actually determine how fast you age or if you can stay younger for a longer period of time. So talking about the fountain of youth, guys, if you seek this product, if you research this product in on the internet, You will see the Kardashians talking about it. You will see Hailey Bieber talking about it. You will see many Hollywood stars talking about NAD because what it does is incredible. This will reverse your your metabolic age in an incredible way. I do have an incredible testimony with it, and I've told you before when that very first day when I met the chef and the doctor at my friend's house, the doctor did some tests on me and he discovered that I was, guess what, guys, 86 years old, metabolically speaking. Now, that means my body in the outside looked like I was 40 something, but in the inside, I was 86 years old. I was going through a very rough time in my life. I had a lot of stress, and I told you earlier why stress is not good for your health. But the point is, I was 86 years old, guys, and I started taking this product, and in the matter of 1 month, I was able to bring that age from 86 to 51. That's 35 years in 1 month. Less, guys. So can you imagine? Well, and then I kept on taking the product and I was able to bring it down to my normal age. So guys, I kid you not, what this product will do for your health. I have also incredible testimonies with like my gray hairs. Like when you become 40 and up, you might start seeing a gray hair over here, a gray hair over there. And especially women, when we start seeing those things appear, we take like a tweezer and we take them out. And guys, what I have seen, and I have kept some of them, so you will see them when I go to Africa in person. Literally, they are turning into the original color of my hair. Like the gray hairs are going dark brown again, which is my natural hair color. So I love this product. It will improve cardiovascular function. It will recover your metabolic function. And guys, I kid you not, this is the most, you can search it on the internet. Like anything that I'm telling you here, you can go and research it just to make sure that Dr. Wendy's telling you the truth. But this is literally the most powerful antioxidant on earth, naturally speaking, of course. Then we have this testimony. This is the guy who invited me to his house the day that the chef and the doctor were there. And so you can see the picture in the middle that says January 2023. That's how he looked before starting to take the products. 2 months later, you can see the difference in his face. If you compare both pictures, you can see the sagginess and the puffiness under his eyes, the wrinkles, the lines of expression and stuff. And if you can see it in the other picture, he already looks completely different. And even his skin is so radiant. It has like this glow to it. So it will rejuvenate you that fast, guys. Now, moving forward, we have a HCC plus. And this is an immune system booster, guy. Talking about immune system, take care of your immune system, and your immune system will take care of you because these are the defenses of your body. So when I'm talking about immune system booster, this is great for bacterial infections. This is great for viral infections. And when I say viral infections, I'm talking about HIV. I'm talking about human papillomavirus. I'm talking about herpes virus. I'm talking about COVID. And not only the COVID, the virus, but also the vaccine. If you want to clean your blood, you want to detox your body from all those things that were injected into the people's blood, you want to make sure that you take this product because it has also the ability to detox your body from all that. It also has the capacity to combat chronic diseases, and it will improve your body's response to stress. So again, for people with high levels of stress, and even anxiety and depression, this is a must-have product. Now, one more thing that is not mentioned in this slide, we help with the transcription of leptin. Leptin is the hormone of satiety. Basically, what it does, it will help you feel fuller faster so you won't overeat. So, for those of you who are taking care of your weight, this is also a great product. And one more thing that it does in that sense is that we help your fatty cells not to accumulate as much fat. So, guys, again, for those of you who want to maybe shed a few pounds, pay attention to that product. And now, oh, and one more thing that I did not mention about HCC Plus and Nat Shield is, guys, we literally work at epigenetic levels. And so what we do is we literally turn off the genes that will make you sick, that will make you have low energy, that will make you age faster, and we turn on the genes that will help you keep healthy, energized, and young. And one of those genes that we are able to turn off are the genes M3243, which is the one that causes diabetes. We're able to turn off the gene that produces arthritis and many other chronic degenerative diseases. And AHCC plus, guys, this is an incredible product. We are actually able to turn off the protein that produces cancer. So, I mean, you can look for the testimonies of this product. It is
Don't
incredible.
tell me, don't know. Thank
So,
you.
moving forward, we
Thank
have
you very
Connect
much.
Plus, which
Thank you.
is
Well done.
actually
Thank you.
my favorite of them all. This is kind of like the one that I believe is the king of our nutraceuticals. And this product that you are seeing on the screen, guys, may I introduce you to the first ever neuron regenerator in the world. Yes, guys, you can create new neurons in your brain with this product. You know that when you become a certain age, people actually start losing their neurons by the thousands on a daily basis. Now, with this product, you are not also able to create new neurons, but we will help your neurons to create interconnections between them. So, if you're the kind of person that you walk through the door and then 5 minutes later, you don't remember where you left the keys, now this is a product that you must have. If you're a person who is looking for your glasses and you have them on, then this product is for you. If you're looking for your cell phone and you have it on your hand, then this product is for you too. This product will help your memory. And so for people also with Alzheimer's disease, dementia, memory loss, this is a must-have product. Now, guys, if you can repopulate your brain with new neurons, imagine what that will do to the rest of your body, because your brain basically is it's the computer that rules your whole body. So imagine what this is going to do for the rest of your health. One of the things that I love about this product is that it will promote sleep. So you will be actually able to sleep better. It will help with relaxation. And the incredible part of this product, it doesn't only contain nanobiotechnology, it is also quantum technology. Now, talking about the latest stuff in the medical field, can you imagine having a product that will actually rebalance all the frequencies of your cells? This is incredible, guys. I've been in this industry for like 25 years. I had never seen a product that could realign the frequencies of your body. Now, you want to see what this product is able to do? I'm going to show you a video with a real testimony, um, just so you guys can see. This is Erica. Erica is 47 years old now, well, at the time of the video, and she had had a stroke when she was 38. She was completely healthy, no diabetes, no high blood pressure, no nothing, and she had the stroke that left her left side of the body paralyzed. As you can see, she cannot stretch her arm. Her fist is basically closed and she cannot open her hand. And when she tries to open her hand, she gets these tremors. Um, she cannot lift her arm and she cannot walk properly because she cannot bend her foot. Now, she has to drag her foot when she's walking, or as she's showing now, she has to pull it up from the hip because, again, she cannot bend her foot. You see her arm is basically, a little bit lower than her breast. And when again she tries to open her hand, she gets these involuntary movements. She gets these tremors on her hand. And one of the things that you're gonna love about this company, guys, we have an incredible uh, base of doctors that are part of our medical board. So this doctor that is visiting her, he gave her Connect, and he gave her also a dose of hemp seed or CBD oil. And guys, this is 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later, after she took the first dose. Can you imagine what this product is going to do to her after 1 week of taking it, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year after taking the product? When I say we change lives here, guys, I'm not even kidding. Guys, I took a break from the MLM industry for almost, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, 2 years. And when I had the meeting with, look at that. Look at how she's able to lift her arm now. When I had a meeting with our CEO and president, look at her daughter, how she's in tears now. Like this is life changing for the whole family, as I said. But going back to what I was saying, when I had the meeting with our president and CEO, I told them the only company in the world that I would go back to building a team in is HC Wellness because I have seen with my own eyes what these products do in the lives of people. So I'm going to move the video a little bit forward because it's a long video, but basically she's showing the difference in the skin in the palm of her hand. Now, guys, I think you agree with me that these are things that cannot be faked on a video, okay? You cannot fake the difference in the skin of a person. Now look at how she's going to walk. Look at that arm, how it already stretched. If you remember, it was at the side, at the height of her breast. Now look at that. That arm is already at the height of her hip. She's testing her foot, and look what she's gonna be doing now, guys. Look at what she's going to be doing. Come on. Come on, guys. Isn't that incredible? And if we thought, if we had the doubt of, maybe the first time she did it out of luck, there it is. There's a second time, guys, and I'm gonna stop the video here because it's, as I said, a long video. But guys, this is what we're doing here. This is why I had to be a part of it because we are literally, and I cannot hammer on this concept anymore. We are changing the lives of thousands and thousands of people, and not only the people who are taking the product, but the families, the entire families. We are more than 70,000 people already around the world spreading the word of this incredible advance in the medical field. And what I think, and especially now that we got Robert Kennedy Jr. as the Minister of Health in the United States, we're going to be seeing some crazy advances in the medical field. But one thing that I want you to know is that we're not only changing the lives of, people regarding their health, but also their wealth. You met yesterday Silvia Araujo, which is a single mom of three that is being able to make $1.6 million in this company in just her first 2 years. And this is just getting started, guys. So you now have the opportunity to be the pioneers, not only in Nigeria, but in the whole African continent. And we have 8 ways to make money in this company, and I'm going to give you this is a great announcement. There is a ninth way that is coming for our compensation plan, and I think you guys are going to love it. But I'm not going to be explaining the compensation plan today and how you can make money in this company because we have a man, he's an incredible man of numbers. He's an engineer. He's also a naturopath. So he understands a lot about nutraceuticals and a lot of what is going on with these incredible formulations. And so he's an incredible leader. He has been recognized by Business for Home, which is basically the institute institution that keeps track of like all the MLM numbers, all the MLM companies in the industry around the world. And he has been able to produce $1 million with his team in sales per month. So he's an incredible leader. You're going to love his energy. And so, Mr. David Money Farmer, the floor is yours. Welcome today, guys.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you very much, Dr. Wendy. Guys, I believe you are super excited, like I am. So if you are, I would like for you to go to the chat session and just drop 111 in appreciation for our wonderful presenter. Dr. Wendy always, like I told you at the beginning that I want to assume zero knowledge. With all that I know, I want to assume zero knowledge so that I can add to what I have currently. So guys, what we have is mind-blowing. What we have is mind-blowing, and it's my belief that everyone on this call and everyone that will watch this recorded version of the this presentation, we see the picture, the big picture. We see the vision that we saw that got us inspired to be a part of this business opportunity. Now, Hasty Wellness has a vision, and then that vision is as a result of this person that you are seeing on the screen. His name is President Rafael Chavez. Now, when it comes to when you want to join a network marketing company, there are a lot of things people look out for when they are making a decision to join any network marketing company. Of all the things you're going to look out for when you are doing your due diligence, the most important of them all is the company's ownership, those that run the company. You can control every other thing. The only thing you cannot control is the drivers of the company. And that is where the founders and the owners, they come into play. Now, this company, like Dr. Wendy said, is debt free. That is one. Two, when you look at this president, this is not just the first and only business that he has embarked on. Because when you're looking at the founder and the owners of the company, one of the things you want to look out for when you are doing your research and you're trying to check the track record of the owners of the particular company that you want to be a part of, you want to check, do they have do they have money outside the particular this particular network? The answer for us in HC Wellness is yes. This man breeds horses that he sells for $1 million. One horse goes for $1 million. So he has built several businesses that are multi-million-dollar company. So, and that have actually created a legacy for himself and his families. So this particular company, HC Wellness, is not something that he started just because he wants to make money or this is what he's paying his bills. Because most of the time when you see some people, they join some network, you discover that that particular network, the owners of the company, they depend on that network to pay bills. They have never built any business, whether traditional business, that was ever successful. So most of the time, 97% of most of those companies will always fail in their first 7 months. And another set of them will fail in 2 years' time, in 1 year's time, in 2 years' time. And when you get some that actually survive past 2 years, even though they survive, those companies never become a multi-million dollar company or multi-million naira company. So it's very important when you look at the track record of the company owners, because you don't want to join a company that is into debt. That's one. You don't want to join a company that, yes, experience is good, but you have to be sure that the company owners are well funded. Well funded is very critical. When the company started, there was COVID. For some companies, they wouldn't have survived it. But for this company to be where it is today, yes, they have the good leadership, they have the best product in the world, they have the management, they have the best compensation plan. But before all this came into picture, there was a man that was well funded, that was already financially free. And this company is actually one of his legacy that he wants to use to give back to humanity and to see people win. He wants to be a part of people's success story. Now, one of the vision that when I was joining this company, I read the vision of the company. I went to the website of the company and I read the vision. And one of the things I saw that inspired me, and I told myself that I'm going to be a part of this company, no matter whatever it takes. The vision of the company, according to this man, is to become recognized as global leaders in wellness and in human development. My pastor one time told me on campus that if I'm going to work in any company, I should work in a company that will develop me personally. Because if you are not developing, you are dying. If you're not learning something new, you are already becoming used to be, and you are becoming history. You have to keep learning so that you can stay relevant. Because opportunities don't really make appointments. You have to be ready when it comes. So they want to become recognized as global leaders in the wellness and human development, and they aspire to be at the forefront of the wellness industry. This is it for me. The forefront of the wellness industry, driving positive change and inspiring millions of people around the world to take control of their health, happiness, and success on their own terms. That is the company that you have found yourself. So, guys, I want you to open your mind and pay attention to the details that you're going to be seeing, because the decision you're going to be making at the end of this video is going to be an educated decision, not a decision based on what happened in the past, based on the businesses that you did in the past that failed. No, your decision that you're going to make at the end of this meeting is going to be based on the evaluation of the compensation plan, the product review that you've seen, so that you can make the right decision and follow it up with commitment. Because I always tell people that there's nothing like, nobody makes the wrong decision. Nobody makes the right decision. You make the decision and you back it up with your commitment. That is when it becomes the right decision. So Hasty Wellness has about 8 ways with which you can earn income. All right. Now, before you earn income in Hasty Wellness, you have to be a member of Hasty Wellness. And how do you become a member? We have a membership fee of 15 US dollars. And when you pay 15 US dollars, you can pick one product for the registration, or two products. So we have one product, we have two different categories of products. We have the select products, then we have the premium products. So you can pick one select product and you pay $73. You can pick two premium products, you pay 90 US dollars. Now, we also have shipment that comes with this particular registration fee. So if you add $15, $73, and $14.99, that will give you a total of whatever you're going to be paying then. That is just within the shipment for United States. Now, the shipment from US to Nigeria is not included, which you need to add to it. So whatever you're going to be seeing in the next slide, you must also put that as a factor. For the time being, this is the beginning of currently this company is just 4 weeks old in Nigeria. Just 4 weeks old in Nigeria. So there's no better time to be a part of this business than now. I remember my former company I built about an organization of about 37,000 persons. I was among the top first 10 persons that registered in that company when there was no product, when there was no company registration. There was nothing. It was just a slide that we had. And we presented the product as though we had the product at hand. You get so, and at the end of the day, I became one of the top highest income earner in the company for the whole of Africa. All right, so we have different packages for those who really want to build this business and run with it. Package one goes for $451. Don't forget all the other fees, the shipment within the US, shipment to Nigeria, and the membership fee. It comes with 5 select products and 5 premium products. You get 225 commissionable volume and 300 qualifying volume. Then we have the next package, which is package 2. You get 10 select products and 10 premium products, and it goes for $902 US dollars. It comes with 450 commissionable volume points and 600 qualifying volume points. Then we have the wholesale package, which goes for $1,467. And you get about 18 select products, and the 14 premium products is actually free. That comes with this wholesale package. Then it comes with 600 commissionable volume and value points, and 1,000 qualifying volume points. Then we have the last package, which is the package that you pay $366 and you get 6 select products without Hemp C. You get 200 CV commissionable volume points and 250 qualifying volume points. So when you have paid for any of these packages, the next thing you want to do is to launch your business. One of the things we're going to be doing for everyone that is going to be in the Nigerian team is peculiar to Nigerian team and every country that will come through the Nigerian leaders. This is what I'm going to be doing for everyone. We're going to be having free training, not just only training in every aspect that has to do with network marketing. I've never worked with any leader all my life that is a combination of what I am today. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to blow my trumpet. If you are carrying something on your head, you will know that you are carrying it. When I've developed myself to the point that I'm a naturopath, I'm a nutritionist, I'm a seasoned and a professional network marketer with results. I'm also a sales coach. You can imagine I'm a sales coach. You get and a whole lot of other combination when it comes to building an organization in network marketing. From all the skills you will learn to become a professional network marketer, like the sales skills, the presentation skills, how to sell an opportunity, because sometimes the people don't know how to sell an opportunity with a presentation slide. Some people can just read the slide. That is not how to do presentation. You have to sell the opportunity. It's a skill you have to learn. Then we have the team building skill. Most people have not made success in this industry because they don't know how to place. When you want to register a business, at least there's what we call foundation. Every foundation is not just all about, yes, the most money go into the foundation of a building, but beyond the foundation of the building is the structure that you want to erect on that foundation. If you're going to build a skyscraper, the foundation has to go deep, and it's also going to determine the exquisite and beauty of that building that you're going to be building. So there's a lot when it comes to team building skills. We're going to teach you that so that you can build an organization that will duplicate themselves, because it's not just something that works in network marketing. It is what duplicate that matters, not just working. It can be working, but if it does not duplicate, you will still come back to where you started. So we have all that team building skills, mentorship skills, prospecting skills, all the skills you will need to become a success. So in joining us in building AC Wellness in Nigeria, don't be afraid of failure. Yes, I know that most times people have failed in the past, so it has become a threat to every business they want to take advantage of. But I'm telling you that the leaders you have that are currently at the forefront in the Nigerian market, they have failed in network marketing. I will not work with someone that has never failed in this business, because you don't learn from success, you learn from failure. Success never teaches you anything. So we have failed in the past, we have failed in sales, we have failed in everything, and we've learned from our failure. So you can imagine when you don't have to fail, all you need to do is just to follow mentorship. And it has been said that if you really want to go far in this business, look for a mentor. And when you have a mentor, your errors will be minimized to the barest minimum. Now, the first way you earn in AC Wellness is the loyalty program. Now, the loyalty program, I would like to coin it and rephrase it to be retail sales profit. Retail sales profit. Guys, listen. When it comes to this industry, we know in Latin America, in the Hispanic community, in the South American countries, they promote more of personal consumption, which is not a bad idea. We're going to also promote that as well. But what we're going to be promoting beyond personal consumption is sales. Is sales. I'm telling you, and if you're on this call and you are listening to this presentation, if you don't know how to sell, if you have never sold a product for 500,000, if you have never sold anything for 1 million, if you have never made a sale that someone came to your DM that you don't know and the person is paying 500,000 for a product that they are buying, or 1 million for a product they are buying in one day, I'm telling you that in this AC Wellness is going to happen, because we will teach you how. That is the most important thing. Why? When you are joining this business, whatever you are afraid of, we have answers to it. Okay. So in the loyalty program, which is the sales, you are going to be making profits selling. Now, for every time you buy a product personally, the company says you will earn 10% of the commissionable value point in loyalty points from that purchase. And if those that you sponsor directly, whenever they purchase a product and they repurchase continually, you also earn 5% of the commissionable value in loyalty points. Those points will accumulate to a certain number where you can use them to redeem product of your choice, any of the hasty wellness product of your choice. The next way you earn is the fast start bonus. Now, the fast start bonus is another unique bonus that you want to maximize the benefit of this bonus. Now, this bonus pays you 25% on of the CV, which is the commissionable value point of the first order of the people you sponsor directly. Then, if you make 2 registrations or more within the same period, that within the same week, the period we're talking about is a 1-week window. If in 1 week you register one person, and that same week you brought in another person, the company is saying you will have an additional 15% of the commissionable value as a quick start bonus. Then 50% of the commissionable value goes from these orders goes directly to the other bonuses. Now, this is an illustration. Example 1 means if I register, for instance, I register success. What happens is that I'm going to earn 25% of that registration, which is $10 because it's one product. Now, the company says within that week, if I register another person, making it 2, I will no longer earn 25%. I will have an additional 15%, making it 40% on not just that one person that I've registered before, including the new person that I've registered. And if I register the third person, I'm getting 40%. If I register 10 people, that is 40% times 10. So you can imagine you are getting $16 times 10. That is about is massive. So you want to maximize this particular bonus to your advantage. Then we have the third bonus, which is the binary bonus. Now, the binary bonus is, I like to call it support bonus. Most people, when they think of this bonus, they only think of what they want to earn, but they forget that this bonus comes as a result of teamwork. Jay Pogetti said, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than to earn 100% of my effort. A time will come when you will no longer, your natural strength will begin to abate. And when it comes to that time, until if you have not built a business that is generating cash flow for you, you might work till even your old age, which is not good. That's why when you are thinking of joining this company, make the decision with the education of what you are hearing. Why? Because most people have built network marketing. You can imagine at a certain point of your life, you are supposed to not retire to go and sleep, but retire to refire, meaning that you will retire because you already have a source of income that is already generating cash flow for you. Not at the age of 60, you are still looking for an opportunity to join. So we want to build this business as a legacy. So if you have never got it right, building network marketing company, one of the things you want to do right in this business is to learn what you've not learned, because most people have done a lot of things, they didn't get results, and they keep doing it. One of the first law of madness is that if you keep doing the same thing the same way you've been doing it, you will never get a different result. To get a different result, you must do things differently. And that is one of the approach we're going to be doing in this business. So binary bonus is the bonus that pays you for team building efforts. You've got to support your team. If you were on that call yesterday with Silva, the top income earner, she made emphasis, continuous emphasis on supporting people. You heard her mention when she said when people are coming in, she also wanted to start at the lowest package so that she can work with them and tell them the benefit of doing the higher package. That is team building. And she also mentioned personal self-development, because you see, in this business, you garbage in, garbage out. That is just the law. You cannot give what you don't have. You cannot take people to where you have not been. So in this business, people don't hear with their ear. In network marketing, the sense of hearing is in the eyes. People hear with their eyes. That means what it means is that what they see you do is what they do. That is where this bonus is very important. So if you want to earn this bonus, you have to have that mentality that you've got to work with people. You have to support them. Don't be in competition with the people that you have registered. You have to have a free mind and a neutral mind when you are working with people, and develop yourself, because if you don't have personal self-development, you will have problem building team. Anybody that have built a team successfully check that person. The person has worked on himself, on his emotional temperance. Some people can't build a team because they cannot make friends. Why? Because of their character, of their temperament. They cannot control their emotion. They flare up, they flare anyhow until you can tame your emotions. Sometimes you see some people, they have prospected someone, and someone else that was better than them started talking to that person, and the next they get angry. That anger you have expressed or exhibited is a show of emotional immaturity. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot that comes to play when it comes to team building bonus, which is the binary bonus. For you to earn this bonus, you have to be binary qualified, meaning you have to sponsor someone directly on your right, someone directly on your left. Sarah said it, Silva said it yesterday. He said, just only two serious-minded persons, one on your left, one on your right, is all you need for this business. In fact, with those two, you can become a leader in Hasty Wellness. So this bonus pays 30% of the commissionable value of the leg with the lowest volume. If there are points remaining at the time of calculating this bonus, those points will go directly to the points bank and will be stored there until you have the required volume to be able to collect them. Remember that your account must be active so that your points continue to be stored in the point bank. We have an active window period of 4 weeks. So every 4 weeks, you have to ensure that you just buy one product. You heard her mention yesterday that she's earning about 1.6 million dollars. How much does it product does she need to buy monthly? Just one product monthly, making that money. So at the beginning, it might be a struggle for you at the beginning, but you see, that is where growth comes in, because in business, your income is directly proportional to your growth. How far you grow in your personal self-development, because you hear people talk about go all in, go all out, and go all the way. Guys, you cannot go all in means personal self-development, and until you go all in, you can never go all out, and you can never go all the way. So it starts from going in. So when you have done that, then you can go all out. So this bonus pays 30%. This is a bonus that I want to maximize the benefit of this bonus. It pays you to infinity. Go and check other compensation plan. You will not see their binary bonus that pays you to infinity, both on spillover and on the people you sponsor directly, to infinity. All you need every 4 weeks is to just buy just one product. And if you have not been built an American company before, I'm telling you, that is where sales come in. That is where sales come in. I have built an American company before, so I understand the rules of the game. I understand how it works. You cannot be successful building an American company if you don't add sales to it, because it's the foundation. It will give you prospect faster, and it will also give you income faster. So if you don't have any knowledge about it, if you're not a medical doctor, if you're not a pharmacist, whatever, we'll have a treatment group as you register into the business. One of these ones we don't want to do in this business is that we don't want to register someone that is ready to build a business. So we want to give people time, make your decision, because when you come in, you are in for business. You are ready to run with the business. Then the fourth way you earn is the uni-level bonus. Now, this bonus is the bonus that you earn when you repurchase the product. You remember I talked about the loyalty program at the beginning. This is that bonus that when you repurchase, the point counts at your loyalty program, as well as the retailing. Now, uni-level bonus pays up to 30% of the commissionable value in the first 6 levels of your organization. You will receive 5% of the CV of each buyback generated by your direct lineage. This is the illustration. Most companies that you have out there, when they pay uni-level bonus, they always pay in a descending order. You have the generation 1 that pays 5%, and the next generation will go down and descend to 4%, 3%, 2%, 1%, 0.5, like that, to 1 to 1.0%, like that, down to maybe 15 generation, 20 generation. But in AC Wellness, we are paying six generation in uni-level bonus, and you get this bonus to infinity width. Don't forget, the binary is to infinity depths, the uni-level is to infinity width. So there's no limit as to how many people you can register directly. So the idea is not whether the company can pay you. What is at stake here is, what is your ability? Do you have the ability? How many people can you register? So when it comes to this bonus, you want to place a bet on yourself. You can do this. Challenge yourself. to become better and to outdo your past and to become a better version of what you used to be. Level 1 pays 5%, level 2 pays 5%, level 3 pays 5%, level 4 pays 5%, level 5 pays 5%, level 6 pays 5% to infinity width. You can imagine you have like, you sponsor directly 100 persons, and it's possible because if you are doing sales, most customers are not coming to build a business. They're just coming just to take the product for their health challenges. So most of them, you register them or you use the pseudonyms or whatever to register them, and you give them their products. So if you have like 100 registration, do you know on this bonus alone, that is 5% times 100? Guys, I looked at this, I keep looking. Every time I look at this compensation plan, my mind just keep expanding. I keep seeing possibility, because one of the things about this company is about the evolution of the possible. Anything is possible. You can do anything as far as you can imagine it. Then we have the next bonus, which is the matching bonus. Now, Hasty Wellness Associate will be able to earn a match of up to 65% on the commissions paid from the binary bonus and the uni-level bonus of their direct lineage associates you directly sponsored, and those that have sponsored and up to 5 levels. Now look at this. The binary bonus you earn to infinity. All the people you sponsor directly on your level 1. Binary is, you can only register 2 persons directly on binary. Then those 2 can register their 2. That is how it goes to infinity depth. Then on uni level, all the people you sponsor, even though on the binary, they can fall to different levels. Like some people you register can be on level 1, some will be on level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. But in uni level, all the people you sponsor directly, they are all on your level 1. The company is saying every time those people that you sponsor, they earn binary bonus and uni-level bonus when they do repurchase, you're going to be earning a matching bonus of 65%, and it's broken down to 5 generations. Generation 1, you have to achieve the rank of executive. Most companies will ensure that you not only achieve the rank that is required to unlock that generational bonus, but the team on your generation 1, which are the people you sponsor directly, must also achieve that rank for you to earn this bonus on them. But Hasty Wellness is telling you that you are the only one that is required to achieve the rank of executive. All the people you sponsor directly on your level 1, they don't need to achieve any rank. As long as they are buying product, as long as they are making sales, as long as they are doing registration, what happens is that you will earn 25% on your direct sponsors on generation 1 to infinity width. Come on. What a crazy bonus. Generation 2, you have to achieve the rank of bronze, and you will unlock level generation 2, you earn 20%. Generation 3, you have to become silver and you earn 10%. Generation 4, you have to become a gold rank leader and you earn 5%. Generation 5, you have to become platinum and you earn 5%. Matching bonus. This bonus is a crazy bonus. Then we have the global fund bonus. Now, the global fund bonus pays every week. All the other bonus I mentioned, you are paid on the effort of your team, which is not bad. Now, I know a lot of, if you're on this call and you have never earned a bonus beyond your team's effort, just go to the comment section or the chat section and just type 1 or just type bonus. If you have never earned on the effort of people you don't know globally, go to the comment section and type bonus. Why? Because this is your dream telling you, calling you to come build this business so that you can become a global person. Some people have never built a business whereby they are earning money in multiple currency. While you are sleeping, a team in one country somewhere, they are firing up, doing presentation while you are sleeping. So until you build a business that cut across different time zones, the 3 different time zones, 12 hours, 6 hours, 24 hours, then you've not started building business. And that is where this opportunity comes in. Every week, the company takes out 7% of the global sales. All the teams that we have that are beyond you, that you will never meet in your life, in all the countries of the world. This company is currently in over 40 countries. And now, when they calculate all the global sales, 7% they take out of all these sales that came in from all these other countries that you didn't build internationally. They will share the 7% among these leaders, from bronze leader to triple black diamond director. So bronze leader will earn 1 share and triple black diamond director will earn 13 shares on a weekly basis. Then we have the seventh bonus, which is the founder bonus. Now, the founder bonus is the bonus that every year the company takes out 1% of the global sales, not weekly now, yearly, 1% of the global sales. And they divide it among the founding associates who have a current rank of platinum or higher and is paid annually in the last month of the year. Now, this bonus is very sensitive because it's a once in a lifetime bonus. How do you qualify for this bonus? The first thing you want to do is when you hear about this opportunity, register first. That is the first criteria. You have to register between the first 1 year of this company in the country that you are hearing about the opportunity. Register first. When you have registered, the next criteria is for you to push volume and build your team to the point that you will achieve the rank of platinum. When you achieve the rank of platinum, to achieve rank of platinum, all you need is just 15,000 points. Okay, so you achieve the rank of platinum, then you have qualified for this bonus for life. After the first 1 year has elapsed, you can no longer qualify for this bonus. Right now, anybody that is joining this company outside Africa, outside Europe, from South America, the Hispanic countries, the Mexico, like that. No, none of them can qualify for this bonus again. It's close to those countries. But right now in Africa, it's open. So it's not an opportunity you want to second guess yourself. You don't want to think too much on it. Evaluate it and make your decision very fast. So when you do that, you keep building your volume, and if you, the more you requalify on that platinum, the higher the income you're going to earn at the end of the year. So December of every year, you earn 1% of the founder bonus that is paid to all the founding partners. So if you want to become a founding partner, you can go to the comment section and type, I am a founding partner of Hasty Wellness Nigeria and Africa, and it shall be so. Then the last bonus we have is the travel bonus. Now, the travel bonus, every year the company has about 2 trips. The first trip is the trip for the annual convention of the company that is held at the first about the end of the first quarter of the year, and it's open to everybody. Anybody can attend. Okay, there are some few criteria anyway, but not stringent. Okay, you don't have to qualify for the trip anyway. So, but when that time comes, the information will be spread out so that you can position yourself well and prepare for it. Then the second trip is the trip that is an all paid expense trip, as well as the first trip anyway. So the second part of the towards the end of the year, the company will choose a destination, a designated destination event, a country location, and they will run this trip promo for those that qualify. They will go on that vacation on that trip. So currently there's a trip that we are currently preparing to ensure that we attend, which is in Colombia, I think Colombia, Spain or so. So whether we can qualify for it is only a matter of time. At the same time, we'll just give it our try, because qualifying for such trip is not going to be a cakewalk. There's a lot of work. So guys, this is the opportunity. And if you are on this call and you've been looking for an opportunity that you can leverage on to build consistent cash flow, to achieve financial freedom, to even maybe pay debts, this is that opportunity. What you do next after you have heard this opportunity is entirely up to you. I'm super excited. I'm super fired up. Get back to the person that invited you to see this presentation, that invited you to be on this Zoom, and tell the person, I want to pay for my registration. Then lastly, currently, as we are registering, getting new distributors to come into the business, we're also looking for investors. We have 2 categories of investors that we want to be a part, and we don't want too many investors. We want investors for $15,000, that's about 24 million. Then we want investors for $25,000, that's about 40 million. So if you are interested to be an investor, you can get back to the person that invited you to be on this Zoom, or if you know someone that you think has the ability and the wherewithal to be an investor, don't forget, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Those that are joining now are the ones that will have this advantage. So you can get back to the person and they can get to me as well. So we're going to discuss the terms and we're going to put you on a call with the company. You're going to have your first meeting with the company to discuss the terms and everything. Then the document will be signed and everything, and you make the payment and you become. In fact, if you invest $15,000, that is automatic platinum rank. That is automatic founding partner. So if you are ready to go on this, if you are not afraid of success, then guys, this opportunity is for you. Thank you very much. And I think I'll turn over the mic to Dr. Wendy. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask your question, and you're going to get answers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you got value from this presentation, go to the comment section and type value, 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 value.
Wow,
Dr. Wendy, are you?
David, what an incredible presentation. Thank you so much for sharing those incredible numbers with us. Guys, as he said, this is a lifetime opportunity, a once in a lifetime opportunity to become a founding partner, to become the first people in all Africa to have the first distribution centers. One of the things that Sylvia actually didn't mention yesterday is part of her success is being able to have one of the first or probably the first distribution center in Mexico. So definitely this is a great opportunity for those of you who are action takers and who want to embrace this opportunity. I kid you not, the opportunity to become a multimillionaire like she did in just a couple of years is incredible. So guys, I don't see any questions in the chat or anyone raising their hands. So I think we can wrap it up for today. I don't want to take any more of your time, but remember, next coming Friday at the same time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, we are going to have also a business opportunity presentation. So you have 3 days to make sure that you make some calls, send some text messages, and invite many, many people so we can have a full room for next Friday. As I said, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I hope that the visionaries that are here in this room tonight, will make things happen and that we will make also Africa very, very successful in H2 Wellness. All right. So you all have a good evening. God bless you. Have a nice rest of the week, and I'll see you next Friday in the same link at the same time. All right. God bless you all.